So y'all just gonna have to run and get a snack. But as you can see, the neck is very orange and okay, hold on. Okay, I took a juice break. But the neck is very orange and the neck is very nude. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get some airbrush, color pick the nude, and dab all over the neck because you guys like to know. Or you guys already know. Fresh start. Y'all love a fresh start. So the arms, the hands, whoa. It was giving bony, it was giving Eugenia, and we didn't like that. So I unfortunately didn't do the arm in this, but I just kind of figured like you guys got the point. But if you guys want that, I don't know. Let me know on my server. Yes. So yes, where am I gonna start? If I'm smart, I'll start with like, I'm not smart. I guess I use like a darker pink, just to kind of add shape, just so I can see what I'm doing. So I added a hump that was supposed to like, I'm basically refining the collarbone, and I add 2 humps usually, and then I add 2 lines going up, which I kind of just feel like has been a community thing for a really, really long time. So I add these shapes and then the U in the middle, which then builds these 2 lines and allows these 2 balls in the front to poke out, which you will eventually see soon. So I shade that so it kind of looks like, it's farther away. And then I define. So of course it's going to look a little harsh in the beginning. Everything is a process. So yes, oh my god, I feel like I'm far away. So yes, adding more shadow, more value. Yeah, and then now I'm going to like start highlighting. So at this point I'm just color picking from the face so the colors are the same. I add a little bit of highlight on the 2 balls so it looks like they're poking out. I need to eat a chip. ASMR. But yes, more highlight. And then a little highlight on top of the V. God, I'm adding highlight everywhere. And a little bit of highlight in the back by here. So yeah, right there. So then I kind of added a little bit more of that nude color over it because everything was looking a bit harsh. So airbrushed right over it, cooled everything down a little bit. And I'm going back, highlighting, putting a little bit of highlight right there, like in the middle of the 2 balls to kind of show like reflection. A little bit more highlight in the V area. And then I think I'm going to use multiply to kind of just like blend everything in on the sides because everything was looking a bit glowy and rough and just ratchet and I like it. So shadow. There always must be a source of light coming from somewhere. You can make it up, but it has to make sense. So the reason why I'm doing a triangle and not just a random line under the neck is that it makes it look like there's a light coming from somewhere and the shadow is coming from your chin. So you get me. So yes. And I like to just do overlay. I kind of feel like it's like the setting spray. It just kind of makes everything look AI. So I like that. I like to AI everything. I think I ended up AI. I say AI. What? I like to overlay everything. I ended up overlaying the hair. It just kind of makes everything look more fun. I love it. So yeah, at this point I got really tired. And you're going to see me write it out. And I'm just going to eat my chips now.